A more than 150% increase in revenue collection from the start of the new year to August, depicted in a visual presentation with all the bells and whistles, earned the Senate's nod for the Department of Finance's proposed 2023 budget of 30.6 billion pesos. But not before some grilling from two rookie senators who took Finance Department officials to task on certain issues that our Eunice Samonte covers in this report.
The Department of Finance flaunted the good results of their effective collections to fund government projects during the appearance of DOF officials at the Senate's budget hearing. The presentation of Finance Secretary Benjamin Jokno showed that in DOF's last collection, from 7%, its collection increased by 8.1% from January to August this year. He said it will be used to fund priority programs of the Marcos administration, or the so-called 8-point socioeconomic agenda centered on the most needs of the country.
The components of this plan include heightened investments in infrastructure development, job creation, sustainability efforts, provision of social protection measures, and overall the improvement of the quality of life in the country. The Department of Finance's stern exercise of fiscal prudence has helped affirm our record-high credit ratings.
DOF's proposed 2023 budget is 30.6 billion pesos, of which 25.7 billion pesos is for the operation of the DOF, and the 4.5 billion pesos is for funding the digitalization and modernization projects of the Bureau of Internal Revenue and Bureau of Customs, including the upgrading of ICT machines and the country's cybersecurity tool. But Senator Raffy Tulfo questioned why only the poor people are taxed.
Ang pinag-iinitan nyo palagi, yung mga maliliit nating kababayan, akalain mo, pedicab, tricycle driver, pag-i-issuean nyo, obligan nyo mag-issue ng OR, hindi ba na tayo niyan?
Yung small taxpayers po, hindi po namin yan napapag-initan. Lahat po dapat mag-issue ng resibo, whether small, medium, or large taxpayers.
What Tulfo was referring to was a statement of the BIR in 2010 when they wanted to issue pedicab drivers with OR, which was followed by its 2017 statement of taxing some sari-sari stores, and the most recent, Tulfo said, was the 2019 taxation of vloggers.
Di ba naman yung pag-initan? Ba't di nilang pag-initan itong mga smugglers, especially itong sa oil?
Senator Robin Hood Padilla continued to question the bid to tax online sellers.
Kasi nag-aalala yung asawa ko online. Online seller.
But according to Secretary Jokno, this is still only a proposal and fairness is the basis, although they said they will ensure that small businessmen are not disadvantaged. It also came out during the hearing that country's debt has increased to 13.2 trillion pesos. This means a 118,000 peso debt of each newborn Filipino.
Tayo po iniutang para makabayad ng utang.
Meanwhile, the Department of Health also presented a proposed budget that is 10% higher than the GAA in 2022. DOH Officer in Charge Maria Rosario Vergara said that starting in 2018, the DOH budget has been increasing.
We are proposing for additional budget for the following: 36 million pesos for the National Nutrition Council, 59 million pesos for the Philippine Institute for Traditional and Alternative Healthcare, and an additional 70 billion pesos for PhilHealth.
According to Vergara, they still owe 64 billion peso to the healthcare workers, but first they need more funding for the DOH. She urged Congress to support their request for more funding to be given to the healthcare workers. Eunice Samonte for The Nation.